So we are up and moving. Jeep's all packed up, tent's all packed up. We were right by the ocean last night, so tent's pretty moist. We're probably gonna run the diesel heater, not because it's cold, but because it just takes out a lot of the dampness in the tent. So looking forward to not having a moist sleep again tonight. But anyway, we had a great night all the same. Could hear the ocean all night, waves rattling, and it was pretty cool. Sombrero Beach yesterday was fantastic. As you'll see in the videos, the waterfalls were pretty spectacular, hey? Yes. We almost didn't go in because it was a little too packed with people. We don't love the crowds. I like to get off the beaten path a little bit if possible. Buffy, actually, give her credit. She said, let's go, we're here. It's not that far a walk from the parking lot. And we did it, and I'm thankful because it was amazing. Probably one of the cooler things we've seen so far. So again, my choice was to probably just go move on to the next attraction. She voted me down. We listened to her, of course, and yeah, it paid off in spades. Super cool place. I highly recommend you go. Trip down from the boat launch is short but steep, so it's a real easy one going in. A little bit of a hike coming out, but not anything that's not doable. Especially for those of you in even a little bit better shape than me, I'll probably just hike right out of there without no issues at all. But go. Anyway, we're not going to give out too many details. As we had to do, we had to search for it a bit. We had to do a little research. You're not just going to walk up to it on the beach. There's a little bit of a hidden trail. Got to follow the breadcrumbs a little bit. But totally doable with just a minute amount of research. But we don't like to give it all away. It's part of the fun is figuring it out. It's like a little treasure map. But anyway, we are off. We are going to cross the island and go to the other side. Probably poke out somewhere around Nanaimo, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, all that good stuff. And we're going to start carving our way up to Cape Scott. But there's going to be a lot of things in between here in Cape Scott. We're going to travel the Pacific Rim Highway, I believe. They call it the Pacific Rim Loop, I believe. Don't quote me on that. So we're going to do that. It'll take us most of the day. We might even stop and camp at a lake tonight that I've seen on the map that looks pretty interesting. So that's not completely out of the question either. Yeah. Mama wanted to go to the Lighthouse pub. Yeah. Was pretty excited for breakfast, but lo and behold, apparently it burned down. So yeah, we won't be going to the pub. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Off on another adventure.
Bye.
Hey everyone, so just thought I would show you our little heater setup here. So as I mentioned earlier, tent was really damp. It's not anymore. I've been running the heater for a couple hours. It's dry as a bone in there, nice and toasty warm, but we'll be shutting it off before bed for sure. But thought I'd give you a little look at our setup. There's what we use. And that has a built-in fuel tank. And I just run it up the truck into the window. Simple, no real prep or anything needed for that. I know some people will plumb 4-inch holes into the bottom of their tent and run little heated grids and stuff in there, but we change our setup a little bit, so you never know if it's going to be covered with an air bed or what. But anyway, that's what we do. Super simple. Then we just run it off the old EcoFlow. Run for days on that. Yeah, there's camp. Focus, been wild today, so she's on a lead right now. Mom's off having a bit of a shower. There's the bathroom. Yeah, there she is. It's all strung with light, so tonight we'll light it up. Camp looks pretty good. Got some lights in the trees there. A surprise buff with. Make our camp look really fancy. Just finished a killer dinner. We had steak and fresh crab. We went right down to the marina and got a couple crab. Boiled them, garlic butter, all the good stuff. Wow, it was pretty fantastic. Anyway, it's pretty good so far. Day 3. A little bit of a relaxing one today, but tomorrow we'll get going again. Hey, good morning everyone. So we're just packing up. Today is Monday morning And yeah, we are almost there. It doesn't take us long to pack up stuff. We've had breakfast, had our coffee, brushed our teeth, kind of as ready as we're going to be. Not sure where we're going today. Today's a bit of a just explore day and let the day take us as it may. So who knows where we'll end up. There's all kinds of stuff to see along the way towards Cape Scott. So I'm sure we'll stop. What do you think, honey?
Wing it.
Grocery store?
Me.
Me?
Me.
Maybe not even a grocery store.
Yeah.
But we had a nice day in this park. It had showers, all the things. So it's nice to just stop and get a little break, clean up, and start fresh in the morning, which is what we're doing. Lots of little visitors. You can see the little, I don't even know what kind of birds those are. What are those, honey?
I don't know.
Kind of cute little devils.
Yeah. Oh, I see hummingbirds in the tree there too.
But tons of hummingbirds, eagles, all kinds of little chickadees and stuff like that in this campsite. So they've been fun to watch. Focus doesn't love it here, being in a park. She has to be on a leash, which is not what our dog likes. We're usually a little more remote than this, but it's nice to come into civilization and, like I say, get cleaned up, get ready for the next step. So good for a couple more days. Let's head out and see what today brings. Jeep is just packed full of shit.
Yep, it is.
When I saw you walking down that hill, head high and shoulders back.
Kind of a cool thing. They have a toy library on the beach, so you can grab some toys for your kids to go play on the beach. Super cool.
I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. We were running on that open shore. No saddle on his back. I never felt so free before.
So we try to stop as often as we can. I'll let the dog out on the beach to play, get a run around. We're only allowed on the beaches out here at certain times of year, but we hit it just right this year. It seems like it's a good time for them to be able to be on the beaches. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's a particular time of year. Is there something out here? I'm not sure, like wildlife or something that needs to be protected, but yeah, anyway, there's dates. You have to follow them. Oh boy, it's sure gorgeous on the coast out here. Just love it. Anyway, we're heading in a little remote area here, so we're just enjoying a little bit of in-town stuff today. As we travel towards Cape Scott, it's going to get a little more remote. Pretty soon we'll be on the gravel again. And yeah, in the meantime, let the dog have some fun on the beach, play in the sand. And as you can see, she just hates it. Best day ever.
From our head to toes, we are standing in the overflow. And that's what I know when we're standing in the overflow. We were swimming with the silver moon, dancing like a maniac. Then we raced each other to the room. All that I could do was laugh. All that I could hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back.
Okay, so we're on another trail. We're just going down the road, and Buffy found this on the GPS, and this is called Nymph Falls. So just a quick hike in. Apparently lots of people here. It looks really popular. So the other cool thing is it's a dog off leash area. They actually promote getting your dog off leash. So pretty cool. We don't see that very much. Be dog owners, we kind of like it. Our pain in the ass dog getting in your guys' way. There she is right there. Come in. Anyway, cool to see the dog running free. There it is. Evidence. We're on the right path. Definitely a shooting range close by. Falls. As you can see, pretty cool. Easy little hike in, about half a kilometer or something like that. So nice easy trail, super nice. Get to stand out on this big rock, check it all out. And then as you can see, kind of wraps around and heads down. So yeah, very cool falls. So just another stop along the way, Nymph Falls, and we're gonna head up and keep heading down the road. Good walk, Focus? Oh, so thirsty, Mom. So thirsty.
We should head back to our old place in the faraway town where I met you, baby. All those years past, now I know you. How the times can change and I get a little down. Thinking about tomorrow, I get down. Was it over from the get-go? Should we call it quits and let go? I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights, what a crime. Wasting my tears on a broken dream. Maybe I just can't forgive another mistake. Maybe I don't wanna feel this heartache. Every time you let me down I get to thinking I don't even know why I tried. just me? Do you feel the same? Were you up all night thinking you should maybe go your own way? Or should we stay? Try to make things right, cause I get a little down thinking about tomorrow. I get down. Should we call it quits and let go? I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights, what a crime, wasting my tears on a broken dream.
So we're just coming out of an FSR road. We tried to take a little bit of a detour to the lake because there's the easy road and then there's this one. Anyway, this just goes to prove that when you're out on an adventure, it doesn't always pan out, but don't get frustrated, don't worry about it. Not every road leads to something cool, but you'll never find out if you don't explore it. This one kind of came to an end. I have no doubt that at one time it went through, but there's been some pretty big holes dug at the end. We weren't able to get completely through. Might have tackled some craziness if we had another Jeep with us, but being we're on our own out in the middle of nowhere, I chose to take the safe route, turn around, and do the 5-6K back to the main road. So, yeah, but we tried. We tried to not take the road more traveled, take the one less traveled, and it just didn't pan out this time, and that's cool. Now we know. But anyway, heading back to the main road, and then we'll get up into the campsite and see what we got up there. And you know what? If we don't like it, we'll turn around and we'll find something else. I don't care. I would like to stay somewhere nice on some water, and that's what we're looking for. So we'll search around until we get it. Anyway, it's not that late. Almost 5 o'clock. We should be at the campsite by 5:30-ish. Plenty of time left to play around a little bit. So anyway, talk to you guys soon.